Hi guys, this is What Gaming. This is Threefootedman, and that is my friend Wiggy.
It is indeed.
And we're going to do a little how-to video today. We're not going to carry on with our survival series, but we're going to show you how to make a garage door. Very simple garage door, but it doesn't cause lag in your game. It doesn't take up loads of parts. It's not expensive to make. Here's one we've made for
We're very
our.
happy with the one that we've made.
So for our garage little workshop, we've got our car in there.
Some people like to store cars in there, but we store cows.
Very true. We've got similar. We've got this sort of opening door here as well to get into the base in and out. Simple. The main thing we want is just not something that's going to cause loads of lag in the game. So we've set up this example area here where I've got one side done just to show you how it's going to work. So it's, again, if we upgraded this controller, it'd make it a bit quicker, but we just do it in incremental changes, so it goes up a bit, then back a bit, and then it goes flush with the ceiling. Let me just put it back down. Pretty simple. What we need to do now is do the other side, because if we just have one piston, then the weight of the door is just going to make it all flop down. So we need, to attach another piston this side, do the same, and then weld the two together. So it's really simple. Just put a piston. It's good to put the piston above the gap of the door, because then you can keep it flush and hide everything later on without it all being on show. So then we go 3 down. We have a bearing, a bit of wood, and then we go into the door. If I just attach this, where's my connecting tool? So if I attach this back to the controller now, it'll just keep it in place so I know where I'm placing the blocks. And then down to the ground. So that's that other side done. Now we need to connect them together. This can be a bit tricky because you can do things like place a wood down and then try and weld it directly there, or we can use the lift, take the door off and place it on the lift and weld it together that way. But I'm gonna do that way, so I'm gonna try and take it all off. I place these pipes here just as a reference point, because when we take it off the pistons, it's sometimes difficult to remember where you need to weld it because they all spin around on the bearings. So hopefully that doesn't go wrong. So, one thing I did forget as well is it's just be good to measure out exactly how far we want this door. Hopefully that doesn't fall down. So we want it that distance. So we need to put another block back on this, just because we removed one. We'll put that back there just so it's easy to remember. Same here, put another block back on. I just don't really need to remove that, it's pretty obvious where it's going to be. So then I will place this whole section on the lift. You can see that. And then it's just welding this bit to it. So select the corner, place it up there, and you can see that's one door now. So theoretically, because it's the same distance, and when we weld it back onto this one piece here, it should attach it to both pistons. So if I select this bit, so I know where to weld it, because where the pipe is, even though it's straight now, it's quite obvious. First I have to take off the lift. So this is why you put the pipe on, because as it spins around, you can kind of forget where it was that you need to, which part. So when that stops spinning, there you go, got it. Place it back up. Yeah, so as I select that, you can see that it's welded both sections. Next is, so let's connect it all back up to the controller. Pistons are already there because I didn't remove those. So the way I've done this is just, hold on, that bit's come detached. So I have the pistons, so they go back first. So if you do the bearing first, then it will just catch on the top there. So if you use the pistons, come back first, then do the bearings, and then I just do it as like a gradual increase. So you can see here I've kind of been going up slowly, and then until the full piston distance, and then these just go up. I think that's the amount, yeah. And then that should go back as 1. No. Right, I know what's wrong there. We've not done the... these aren't going the same distance, so I've got to remember which way they are now. So it wants to go that way. Yeah. This is where it goes the wrong way. Yep. Wrong way. Cool. So now, 3rd time lucky.
Time's a charm, mate.
And it's flush with the
Look at that.
ceiling. So you can, you know, you can completely box this in. You can. It's the only bits here is these bits hanging down. But we can, you know, fill in the sides. It's not going to affect it. You can put a ceiling above it. So that's it. Anything else to add, Wiggy?
Absolutely not. No, I think you smashed that out the park. It's scavenge orders on, which we thought would be impossible when we first started it, almost as if it sounded too hard, but in reality, it's actually quite simple, isn't it?
Yeah, there was plenty more crazy different garage doors you can make. You can have. I've seen some really cool ones where you can have them where they kind of roll up on themselves and things like that. But I just think we just have
simplicity is key in it in the day.
It is when you've got we've got quite a lot of stuff in our base now, and we've got loads of automated things, and the garage door is just a kind of nice thing to have, isn't it? And
I think other than the farm, the garage door is one of the best additions, or one of my favourite additions to the base.
Yep.
Just adds, you know, an extra complex. But yeah.
And the only other thing you'd want to do with this is get a logic block, so you can attach 2 buttons to it. So you can have a button on the outside to get in, and then a button on the inside to close it or open it from either side.
Excellent.
So my pink-haired friend, if you
Until next time.
Yeah, if you fancy watching our survival series, then we've got a playlist on our channel. So subscribe to the channel, and you know we release a couple of episodes a week. So yeah, I'd love to get some feedback, some subscriptions, comments.
Definitely, feedback is key. We'd love to hear what you got to say.
Ow!
Thanks for watching.
Till next time.
If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. We've got plenty of content coming your way.